could get most of the sensational news from radio, too. There was
aristocratic diction, his old tones, but nonetheless he got it.
That's the driver, you know. He's very calmly eating his lunch. And she says, "When I know you're a maid at Van Hoosen's," shows a hand of breathless stretching out. She's got hold of that iron pot and crack! Fine type of Dick Tracy. He's been a detective one that. Well, anyhow, that district, Mr. Tracy, is covered by...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, new bags and shirts. I got up an opportunity of a lifetime for you. Introducing the Crazy Wolf train to hell. Welcome aboard, I am the captain. No more conductor named Tyler. No more queuing on a JFK talk. No more stupid insinuations, low-brained, cocky schemes that we know lead nowhere.
Oh, we need Jim Watkins to go on a record about shadow vision to go with page and type and shadow vision. Clearly you've been missing the lack of opposition, except for your contrition, weak assumptions and delusions of Granger. Scepter of power holder, I am the grand tour map maker, Sabbert subdivision over man, cosmic Issa. You got a problem, blame Arthur, you wanna solve it. 9net Action News already did a live report from my evil air on live stream. Trapping Toots the little fighter on an X space when he couldn't stop from admitting he posted his Q. Oh, is it Monday already? Well, son of a bitch, Tyler must be pattern recognition. Maybe go fishing, spend some time in nature. Oh wait, you probably live there already, so no wonder you don't pick up on put down social norms when you get put down on the norm. While I'm soaring, roaring like a lion, watching and away to fuck Zion. 9net Action News, we report, you decide. We cover topics that make grifter pussies run and hide. Yeah, it's made by AI. What you still can't read and get the point. New renaissance happens when ideas collide with this joint. So just chill, Tyler. I flip a couple coins for you to take a trip. Cross the river Styx, victory's bliss. Quantum fractal light matrix exists, and you've been trapped by mean particles. Visit 9net, laugh at the memes and read the articles. So within as without, my spells are working without a doubt. Keys are open, doors are hoping, lanterns approaching, only one thing's broken. Power to the people, welcome to the quantum space-time radio network featuring 9net Action News. Oh Tyler, I heard you got the blues. What's wrong? Did you say not proof? True, what's wrong? Did you finally see the JFK files get released about how he was deceased? Please, you're remedial. You're like a toddler trying to read a thesaurus. I'm like a monster, something Tyrannosaurus. I'm a fanatic, but not a fascist. You talk shit about my friends, so I get the shit like I shave my face. No mustache and I'm smashing pity ass hoes like pistachio, devoured from the inside. I come in stereo, HD 4K, mimetic particle level fever, reverse polarity, make non-seeker believer. How many times do I have to thwart this baseless accusations just cause someone of less intelligence ends up not discerning and hating? Whatever furthers my suspicions, so I twist venom in every chomp of the jaw, the champ and those and all of what they saw, but in this case of what they heard. Word, Tommy got his titties out, what a shocker, motherfucker, what timing, these stole. So I revolt, now you on your knees, ho, screaming bear no.
November, month of football games and hunger and appetites to match. This is the time when you want your meals to end on a note of joyful satisfaction. So this is the time to serve Jell-O. You can't fail to appreciate it from the first moment you spy Jell-O's warm, glowing beauty to the very last delicious spoonful. No other gelatin dessert can equal Jell-O's extra-rich fruit taste. Jell-O is first in favor because it's first in flavor.
Gathered around scholars, philosophers, women and children, and bums and normies too. There once was a tale as old as the grave, as it is in the grain in me and you. A soft-spoken whisper, a tale on the wind, to give you what you need. Through the sense of time, our ancestors resonates within our DNA. We remember, we have instinct, we choose to trust our gut. But it's the 21st century, man, sometimes we don't give a fuck. How this population of this planet has been steered by money, how corruption and religion. Isn't it strange we have the same problems we've always had? Hatred, hunger, the disparity of wealth, the pollution of ignorance, and gain at the expense of others less fortunate. There once was a poor man who walked around his house with his male breast out, making Dago puke in his mouth. 10,000 songs made each night, written with the invisible pen of the lies of a convicted serial schemer, scammer, fraud, or liar, stalker, attacker of women and children, and ideas that which aren't his own. Or are they? Welcome to the mystery of 3301, who has ventured into the cave, surrounded by darkness, solitude, and the eerie hum of the inner earth. A ghostly cavern resides in the side of the mountain, once hundreds of feet beneath the sea. If you listen close enough, you can hear the faint cries, a possibility calling your name. Twice I was lucky enough to be close to feel its presence, to be able to nurture the warmth that could be, that will be, that is. At last I found it under a pile of rocks in the back. After I turned on my light, turned around and said, where would I put it? A strange poem inside and a letter to the Wolfgang, a USB with PGP keys, and another note that is a warning shot across the centuries bound. Beware, the truth is inside. Oh, where has the future found its past? Must have been just after we left Vegas. I flipped a bitch and I made a wrong turn on that desert road. Is it still there? It's a calm morning, not far as the cathedral bells ring. Footsteps along cobblestones, not far from where the king frustrated himself. Blue triangles lock the grounds where the masons laid the plan. Inside inside him, inside red words, inside underground, lost to the centuries, but found by the ghost and shadow.
Warning alert all citizens. This is a Flynn Grifter Network special report. Shadow Vision has attacked our dear Lord and Savior, General Flint's credibility for the last time we're gonna hang. 17 just like we did on January 6th. Only this time those in Oz won't get away with it. Status report, Apriot Day Shadow is making a mess. We need to blow away. Send Corey, send Tyre, send Marissa. Oh my god, what's happening? My network is dog shit, my silo is crumbling. I can't believe every time they're all on info wars, fumbling on Telegram. They can't even keep it straight. All they have to do is answer a question. What's wrong with them? I just wonder how genuine these people really are. Look at how they fumble, look at who they imagine what they are. Look at all the problems, look at all the answers. Look at all these babies shitting in that Pampers. Look at all the faggots, look at all the shit, look at all it all.
Oh yes, I confess, most definitely I sprung your trap in every intent fringe to make you flap and then zap. Oh, that pesky Baron, you'll never get a one upon one, pardon me and none. Got any discernment, persona non grata? I abruptly erupt, I am lava, you are Pompeii. Done data. These silos are so obvious a spot once you've read the playbook. You can easily see how these people work, not to mention the way that circle jerk or social media activity, it's almost comical. And then they have the nerve to point the finger at me saying I'm the bad guy, but I'm the one who can't see, and try to tell everybody that love me every day of the week. This battle ain't for the meek, yeah, I'm bubbling right now and I'm about to peak. Hey Tyler, how come the B post was on Q's private board for over a year? You can't answer that, just shit yourself like a coward in fear. Narratives crumbles as if they were never here. Obviously you're blind and I'm questioning you ear. Resting bitch face, testing 47 knob turn, shadow vision on the line, sir. Operator, connect them. Faggots, I correct them and use a eye to wreck them like shoving nuclear football up the rectum, screaming red rum. We're gonna have a problem here. Ring the alarm, Flynn associated fucks. Your roast like ducks, like a kitty nasty coat on alpha cucks. Little bust, wishing for the game. Please donate for my pain, my mistakes, my misuse of words, my lies, my abusive selfish jealousy. There goes Alfredo again, how embarrassing. School cop to Jan 6 stormtrooper tweeting on the pooper about how he got a bazooka and pew pew. Yeah, they just wanna point the finger at the bad guy and whoever with them. No one knows about it, but they can't shut up about it. Must be that 9net action news, bust the locks on all the mental zoos, letting diarrhea ideas run wild and letting loose. Avoid at all costs, block them on any occasion. Baron wins again, shadow vision is for the nation. Power to the people, no equal. Right to right for rights for my people. 9net, 9net, 9net. Faggot.
Hey man, why you talking like that with your titties out? Come on, you a grown man, why your titties out? Whoa, whoa. It's not like you've been working out, so tell me brother, motherfucker, why your titties out? I'm just playing praise job, I get it. When I'm in my own home, I do the same thing, so much for a reason. Reasonable expectation of drop is seen with who judgment. I mean, how many people does a fellow gotta sue to get a barricade with vibration? It's not like some litigation didn't go in his favor, or some weird testimony about going to another country and creating an army of what Islamic fighters. That kinda sounds like ISIS, and the same time that Mike Flynn wasn't turkey weird. Oh, I get it, y'all are what you say you're not. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, secret gay faggot. Topless on a Tuesday, handshake. Send a text to reminisce about wearing 63 and showing off at the clam bake. Because I'm not a military, I don't have to salute you. You were the Praetorian Guard for who? Barack Hussein Obama. Mikey, no likey, shadow. Mikey, need a prescription. He just jelly, we call it out with our 2030 vision. Say what up to Charlie, Joe called me a moron. He's sensitive about Sydney simp nigga glow schlong. Every video on that playlist is in reverse. So anywhere you show up, it's a rabbit hole occurs. No curse or spell magic. Just Baron and the boys again, getting just mad. Had the time for oh boy, we make them listen. Show them all the mission. Beware the Kraken, shadow vision. Hey man, why you be talking like that with your titties out? Come on, you a grown man, why your titties out? It's not like you've been working out, so tell me brother, motherfucker, why your titties out? I'm just playing praise job, I get it. When I'm in my own home, I do the same thing, so much for a reason. Reasonable expectation of privacy without judgment. I mean, how many people not like some litigation that didn't go in his favor or some weird testimony that I'll go into when I'm country and creating an army of what Islamic fighters. That kind of sounds like ISIS, and the same time that Mike Flynn was in Turkey, herky weird. Oh, I get it, y'all are what you say you're not. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, secret gay faggot. Faggot, topless on a Tuesday, handshake. Send a text to reminisce about wearing 63 and showing off at the clam bake. Because I'm not a military, I don't have to salute you. You were the Praetorian Guard for who? Barack Hussein Obama. Mikey, no likey shadow. Mikey need a prescription. He just jelly, we call it out with art. 2030 vision, 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 vision. Say what up to Charlie Joe, call me a moron. He's sensitive about Sydney, sip nigga glow schlong. Every video on that playlist is in reverse. So anywhere you show up, it's a rabbit hole or curse. No curse or spell magic, magic. Just Baron and the boys again, getting just mad. Had the time for your T.O. boy. We make them listen, show them all the mission. Beware the cricket shadow.
Tyler, you fit is the equivalent of a dribble of piss. White hat team member enters the scene, introducing the new and improved Ghost Barn 17. We made this more uptight, possibly ergonomic. Gotta be top of the line, out of this world, supersonic. Isn't it funny how Tyler likes to have his emotions? All I had to do was whip up another potion, drop into his chat and boom, commotion. Easily misguided, easily confused. Couple of cool gifts and stickers that are rude. What the fuck, Marissa? I'm waiting on the nudes. Shit, damn, all you got is Xanax and stories about your ex. Boring. Let's bring the mattress to the living room and start having some sex, or maybe the kitchen, nuking into kookin'. That's Dutch for oven I haven't been where she poopin'. Just kidding, there go Joker shooting. Blap, blap, bing, bop, bang. Tap, pow. You motherfuckers want discernment, just ask me how. First step, lurk like a ghost, pretend you're out of your bias. Look for the liars, it's easy to spot the signs, try it. Thanks Tyler, as if needed your input. Some weirdo on Telegram, always eating his damn foot. Wait, that would take accountability. Tyler's such a retard, he has limited cognitive ability. I am falling out my chair, laughing. Good thing I'm not in the booth, cause I would die rapping. Hey, I gonna clean this mess up for me, nigga, you bore me. JFK is cute, Tyler, that's a boring. You're like the bum on the side of the road, you got a sign begging for change. It says, please help, I'm being haunted by a ghost. He is putting on these emoji reactions to every post. Where is geriatric Jack at the blueberry patch? Speaking Russian to a cocoon, waiting for this bee to fly and hatch. 2 lanterns, trust it, Paul's riding again. This time B is coming and we will be bringing some friends. Discernment, table for 2, I'm labeling you a glow nigger shill, and there's nothing you can do. Bitch moan and complain, go drown in the rain. You'd probably respect me if you had half a brain. Instead of playing names, games, and guilt by association, I see through your hatred and pitiful insinuation. Nice try, fall guy, just one fucker on an iPhone. 9-Net Action News, go ride a xylophone. The way our eyes meet, and we both them enter our room. We're consumed, it's heaven. It's torture, it's torture, it's torture. The more I can't have you at the exact moment that I want you, the more I'm driven wild like a horse on the plains, outrunning the rains.
Fire is inside, magic between us, rising like a phoenix. Thomas is so topless, he's a genius. Weird how Ian and I just go missing at the same time as CIA buddy retires. What would a believer, river, and a follower do? How far would they take it to see that the true meaning of third reborn would never die? To find a new brood, to find real solvers and seekers of the knowledge and the keepers of the flame that has been handed down for centuries and eons before that. We Shadow Vision, the illustrious, most vaulted, most net enigmatic, midnite addicts, higher than the attic of the Empire State Building. What? Damn, Thomas, will you tickle those keys, make me weak in the knees? And ever since I saw your titties, that's all I can think about. Goddamn, Dago, how you let a good one go like that? That's how I know you're a Frodo homo. I've never seen you with the lady. What's wrong? Can't handle these fast moves. Are you incel programmer spending too much time on the computer? Overweight, lazy, ugly sack of shit are the same. Why don't you decode your fucking life? Why don't you encrypt happiness? Maybe if you did that, she'd suck it from the back. Ooh, it's so simple. How do you trap a retard? You let them flap. Voila, trapped. The way our eyes meet when we both entered our room, we're consumed. It's heaven, it's self, it's pleasure, it's torture. The more I can't have you at the exact moment that I want you, the more I'm driven wild like a horse on the plains, outrunning the rains. Fire is inside, magic between us, rising like a phoenix. Thomas is so topless, he's a genius. Weird how Ian and I just go missing at the same time as CIA buddy retires. What would a believer, river, and a follower do? How far would they take it to see that the true meaning of third reborn would never die? To find a new brood, to find real solvers and seekers of the knowledge and the keepers of the flame that has been handed down for centuries and eons before that. We Shadow Vision, the illustrious, most vaulted, most net enigmatic, midnite addicts, higher than the attic of the Empire State Building. What? Damn, Thomas, way you tickle those keys, make me weak in the knees. And ever since I saw your titties, that's all I can think about. Goddamn, Dago, how you let a good one go like that? That's how I know you're a Frodo homo. I've never seen you with the lady. What's wrong? Can't handle these fast moves. Are you incel programmer spending too much time on the computer? Overweight, lazy, ugly sack of shit are the same. Why don't you decode your fucking life? Why don't you encrypt happiness? Maybe if you did that, she'd suck it from the back. Ooh, it's so simple. How do you trap a retard? You just let them be.